Linda, this is day 3 of the sweeping lockdown in Shanghai, China's financial capital, this metropolis megacity of 25 million people. On Tuesday, Shanghai reported nearly 6,000 new cases of COVID-19. And while that number may pale in comparison to what we've been hearing out of big Western cities, this still represents China's biggest outbreak since the early days of the pandemic, and Shanghai is the epicenter. Now, the lockdown in Shanghai is a two-stage operation in order to get millions of people tested. So far, we learned that 9 million people have been tested since Monday. On Monday, the first half of the city was locked down for 4 days. On Friday, the second half of the city will be locked down. And you're looking at right now, we can bring it full screen for you, drone video of what Shanghai under lockdown looks like right now. The streets are completely empty. That is an area right next to the Shanghai Exposition Center, which has now been turned into an isolation and quarantine facility. And what's happening right now is some 6 million residents, they are not allowed to leave their homes. During this testing period, public transport has been suspended in lockdown areas. We also know that work at some firms and factories also has been suspended. This is a test for China's zero COVID policy. It's testing people's patience there. It's also a test to see whether China's economy can withstand it. Let's bring up a statement for you. This is from an economist at Macquarie Bank, Larry Hu, and he writes this: China should be able to contain the virus in the next few weeks as lockdown is effective, but COVID does pose substantial growth risk in the rest of this year as lockdown is very costly. I also like to add that on Tuesday, the Shanghai government issued a statement saying that they support the import of COVID treatment and vaccines. A very interesting statement because it seems to suggest that the Shanghai government may pursue the approval of foreign vaccines like the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine, which is yet to be approved in China. Back to you.
Right. And Kristie,